So I went to the market today and I looked for dragon fruit, and all they had were kiwis, and I was so disappointed.
I was looking for dragon fruit, and they only had wyvern fruit. It's not a real dragon fruit.
I went to the market today and I was looking for gargoyle eggs, and all they had were centaur balls.
It's not as good as gargoyle.
It's always disappointing at the Safeway.
Welcome to the PJC Cast, everybody, the Project Koozie crew. We're doing another little quick dip.
Little baby episode.
Little baby episode.
Hashtag
quick day.
For
dip.
you this week. My name's Dane.
My name's Brian.
Wi-
Baby, I hear the birds
We
talking.
gotta go
So
fast.
silent and scramble.
This is Sonic the Hedgehog episode. We haven't gotten there yet.
This episode brought to you by Green Hill Zone.
This episode brought to you by
Chili dogs.
5 Krings.
That's a cring.
A ring, I mean.
Oh.
It's a ring worn by Krang.
Craig!
Shredder, you idiot.
Oh, no. Not again.
It's as if we recorded 3 episodes in the same day.
It's been 5 years since we recorded an episode where we mentioned Krang. Do you remember how that was like a big thing in our episodes back 5 years ago? That was insane.
PJC promise. So on this episode, we're gonna mix things up a little bit for you, and stick around at the end. There may be some bonus. Hashtag throwback.
Hashtag bubbly life.
For you. So stick around after this. But hey, guys. We're sitting in the hot tub. It's a balmy ass autumn evening.
Yay.
We're the Project Koozie crew.
Gasp.
Let's do a Would You Rather.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm coming.
No,
I'm
maybe
going.
so.
Going.
Okay. Jamie in Oakland asks, would you rather have a car that doubles as a helicopter or doubles as a submarine? Assume neither have weapons.
Oh.
Lol. Yeah, sorry, boys.
Frowny face.
No war machines for you boys. Yeah, so a helicopter car or a submarine car.
This is a very 80's cartoon theme. 'Cause I remember both of these things were big, had big currency in the 80's.
Yeah? Like what shows?
Like fucking Mask, like Jason the Wheeled Warriors,
I've never heard of that one. What was that middle one?
Jason the Wheeled Warriors?
Yeah.
It was a doozy. It was like this weird, like, sort of science fiction-y show where, like, this sort of technical human race landed on this planet where there were these weird, like, plant people, and they all had cars that had weird, like, gadgets on them.
The plant people did.
Everybody did. The humans and the plant people. But the plant people cars were, like, bio-organic cars.
Oh, I like that.
What the fuck, the 80's?
And the toys were like modular, so you could take the parts off of one car and put them on a different car.
How
You
is
can mix
this
and match.
not a thing right now?
I used to have toys like that, but I don't think they were from this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, it wasn't, you know. I mean, everything under the sun has been done and done again.
Yeah. There are no new things. This conversation's been had.
Yeah. By Caesar and
Brutus.
and the
Jesus
Jabberwocky.
Christ.
And Jesus was there too. He was riding the Jabberwocky.
The four of
Jabba
them.
the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt was there too.
Tanika Dawika mask.
He brought the pita and hummus.
Yeah, that's right.
Delicious. He was on a diet this week.
Yeah. Good for him. Hey, good for him.
Jabba
Making healthy choices.
The Hutt. And celery. was
Hello,
there.
Jabba the Hutt, my best friend. This is Jesus. I will die for your sins one day. Not today, though. Not today.
And
Could you
boy,
pass
you've
the
got
hummus?
a lot of sins. Jabba the Hutt.
I'm the Jabberwocky! Woo!
What the fuck?
I don't know what the Jabberwocky is.
He's in a hair metal band. Yeah.
I skipped over that part of Alice Through the Looking Glass. Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I do a lot of cocaine.
Oh,
He's that.
That's a
he's
different
that too,
character.
huh? Okay.
I understand.
Yeah.
He's a member of ICP.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you were the Jabberwocky in this day and age, why wouldn't you be a part of ICP? Right? Am I right?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's the way it goes.
That's right.
Snicker Snack went the Fago Blade.
You need to start speaking English right away, please.
Yeah. We're doing a Would You Rather at one point, I believe.
Read a book, Jimmy.
Read a book.
Read
It's
one
in a book. Read a book. It's in a book.
Helicopter
Reading
car.
Book.
Submarine car.
Okay, cool. Back
Where you
on
gonna
track.
go on a submarine?
Well, I mean, you could go in water.
You could go to an underwater base.
Ooh, Sea Lab.
It's true.
2021.
You could go to Hawaii real easy.
Real easy.
Real
Easier
easy.
than
You could-
a flying car?
I mean, well, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about violating airspace, though. Like, there's
Yeah.
all, like, air traffic and shit. And...
Honestly, that's the biggest thing about helicopters that I'd be worried about is hitting shit.
I feel like a submarine, an unfucking known submarine, is going to be like also looked upon as very dangerous.
Maybe. I mean, maybe, but
Approaching the Hawaiian Islands.
I mean, we do have naval bases all through there.
All around.
And
that.
they'll be
It's
like,
lousy
oh,
with
fuck, it's a very small submarine.
enough
Let's
to fit
blow
one,
it up immediately for reasons.
enough to fit 1 to 2 passengers, depending on if it's carpool
It's
or
a
not.
sports car submarine.
It's a cherry red color that very much stands out in the water for some reason.
It can also talk because it's the 80s.
Because it's the 80s. Let's blow it up. Because Cold War stuff.
Because of that. Those reasons.
That's making... Oh, that...
Call James Bond.
Oh, boy. CDs.
He knows about it.
Mobile phones. Don't have those yet.
Nope. And if we did, they'd be big as houses. Not terribly mobile.
Oh, God.
Jimmy's fading. Jimmy's fading into the...
I don't know 100%
background.
what to... Because, like, I'm picking a flying car, but, like, I'm trying to fucking figure out the reason. Because, like, where are you going to go? You can hang out with a dolphin. Or can you fly? Because what if you're not on a water state? Like, maybe we're not.
Maybe we're not. We're in Anytown, USA.
But
That
then
could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere, but what if it isn't? What if it's landlocked?
You get in a river. Getting that old
Can your
Mississippi.
submarine also shrink down?
Sure.
Great, that's better. I can become a nano. I can be in the movie Interspace
Yeah, you go into people's bloodstream.
with fucking
Swim
what's his
up
name?
in a Martin Short's body?
Yeah.
Martin Shorts' shorts.
Oh,
Rewire,
my God.
Rewire his ears.
I'm in your dick, Martin Short. I'm in
Martin
your
Short,
dick.
I'm in your penis.
I'm in your penis and my mini sub.
Right to that penis.
I'll turn into a car. Oh, you're gonna blow your dick off? No, I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you.
I love you, Martin Short.
Yeah, your Jiminy Glick stuff you'll do in the future will be pretty good. I think
Pretty good.
that'll be pretty good. I won't blow your dick off. Not today. Wink.
It's the 80s.
But I'm
the-
staying here forever.
It's the 80s.
Okay, how about that? What if it was the 80s and we had these things?
I don't know if it really changes.
Would it change anything?
I think the air traffic control laws would be way less strict.
Yeah, it would be different.
And I'd fly all over the place, and I'd fucking play my just like on a
80s
really
music.
loud fucking.
I'm gonna take off in my helicopter car, but first I gotta put my slap bracelet and my hypercolor tee.
And whip out my bazooka.
Acid wash jeans.
The 80s.
And a gun.
No weapons. No weapons. She
It
said.
doesn't have weapons, but we might.
We might.
Yeah, we could be
may
fucking-
armed to the teeth.
We could, yes, have all the guns in our pants.
Yeah.
where they need to be for us to feel full and complete as human men.
I don't feel a man in my helicopter car unless I got a gun next to my dick.
Got a shotgun down each leg hole.
And if I need to, I can shoot both shotguns and fly through the air like a jetpack on my legs.
Do you remember that video?
Shotgun jetpack. Shotgun jetpack. Hashtag.
Boo, 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 boo. Do you remember that video where fucking the child had like 1,000 million guns on his person, and like they demonstrated like he pulled out all of his guns?
No.
It was
what?
It's like a PSA video on like why you need metal detectors in your
because this one kid is armed to the teeth.
Oh, it was like a demonstration.
Wilford Brimley.
He had an like he couldn't have taken a step loaded with this many guns, but like because he pulled out like an entire shotgun from like his back leg. But, like, you're not moving.
No.
You're not going anywhere.
You're teetering at that point.
There's so many weapons.
You're like the Tin Man before he got some oil can.
I want to be like that, is what I'm getting at in the 80s.
I want to be like him.
I want to go blam, blam, bloom, bloom. I'm going to kill a villain now.
I'm going to shoot that bear. I'm going to shoot that tiger. I'm going to shoot that panther, too.
I'm going to put
you
their
see,
heads.
it's true.
I'm going to shoot all of you. I'm going to shoot you and you and you. Bang, 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 bang.
Helicopter
shoot.
car.
Man, a Jungle Book was a violent film, huh? You remember that part where Mowgli just capped all of the animals? Woo!
And then he fucking put his sunglasses on and he was like, I'm leaving the jungle. Book.
I got to get out of here. This place is a jungle.
Brian, which one would you choose?
Oh God, God, okay. I think that the fucking 80s kid me would take the fucking helicopter car because like that seemed like the coolest fucking shit ever.
Yeah.
It's fucking flying car. I could just be driving on the road in my fucking it's a fucking, it looks like a DeLorean, but like then a helicopter lid pops out the top and I'm flying through the air.
Uh-huh.
And I'm blonde and I got feathered hair and it's the best. The 80s.
But jaded, cynical, hyper responsible current day Brian would pick.
I take a boring submarine car
That looks like a minivan.
I could drive around and it would be fuel economical and I could fit lots of groceries in there. And it would be great. I would save so much.
How many groceries?
So much money.
Just save it for later.
What's that get on? What's that highway though? What's that get on highway? What's that MPG?
You know, I mean, it's not as great.
25, 27?
It's like 27, yeah.
Depending on when you got serviced last.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because you still got to get smogged.
Yeah, you got to get smogged. And make sure the tire pressure's up.
Yeah.
That'll help on my gas mileage.
Will it?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, it's a friction thing.
It's science.
Yeah, science.
It's the same science that allows it to transform into a submarine.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Those sciences are compatible. Simpatico.
Does it hurt that I'm imagining both of these vehicles with big goofy faces on the front?
Yes, it does. To answer your question, it hurts it very much.
Okay.
Yes, it hurts.
Because I am.
Okay.
Like a submarine with like a big goofy smiling face.
Is this like
the
the movie
fuck?
Cars now?
Yeah, that's...
No, not like the car is a face, but like just a painted on face.
Hi, Jimmy. It's me, your submarine car. You want me to turn into a car or a submarine?
Yeah,
now?
I do. Both.
Both at the same time. Blow yourself up.
And he's like,
Stupid
oh
car.
no.
Paradox.
No.
Cannot compute. Both at same time. Kaboom!
I know you were joking, but I have to obey. I'm a robot car man.
I've got to obey the fourth law of robotics.
I would pick the submarine as well because I love the sea. And I'd explore the ocean and I would make friends and I'd find secret islands and I would go out and I'd dig up treasures and I would explore and I would have a companion
I like
of
it
like
when
a
Dane's
seal.
answers are that of like a young child, a very excited child.
And
like,
then
I'm gonna find a secret island and maybe a hot lady will be there.
maybe. And then I'd go down.
I'll hold her hand.
She'll make me a sandwich and she'll listen to all my stories.
I didn't say the sandwich part, but that'd be cool.
Sandwiches are delicious
And we'd share it
and
together.
appreciated,
And she'll let me stay up until 11.
and eat ice cream for dinner after the sandwich.
Ice cream for dinner.
Sandwich for dinner, and then bonus ice cream for dinner.
Bonus ice cream.
Bonus ice cream.
Where'd you keep it on that hot desert island? I don't know.
She's half fish.
She's
a
half
mermaid.
mirage. half fish, half mirage.
She's a mermirage.
I just found half of a dead fish and pretended like it was a sandwich maker.
I have a wild imagination. I'm 8.
I'm Dane and I'm 8. Yeah, but all of those things. Also, it would be a nicer drive to get home to see my family. Jimmy, what would you pick?
Helicopter.
Yeah, of course.
Dog. Well, it's the best. You
Look,
fly
dog, look.
around.
It's pretty cool.
I could go from the lower of a building to the higher of a building real fast.
Yeah.
I'll be like, boo, 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 boo. Fuck you, stairs.
Can't argue with that.
And then I'll marry the president's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Because I
Like
can
that
fly
movie.
to the White House.
Like that movie.
Starring Will Friedle, My
Yeah.
Date with the President's Daughter.
That's the one.
Well, normally I, Ronald Reagan, wouldn't want you marrying my daughter, but you do have that sweet bitchin' flying car, so...
It's the 80s. and,
Thanks, Prez, I say, with my sunglasses on.
And then you wink, and then you put
And nobody
can see it.
Are you a bad enough dude to fly your car up to the roof of this building?
And then I put on my second pair of sunglasses, and I'm like, you fucking bet your ass.
You bet your ass, Ronnie.
And then Reagan's like, this is a PG-13 White House, but okay, sure.
give me them jelly beans. Reagan loved jelly beans, guys.
He did.
and fucking sweet moves.
And his
You know-
wife loved to do all the drugs.
All
That's
of the
true.
drugs in the world, and she prison murdered so many people.
What's up
forget.
next, Brian?
Speaking of fantastic products like transforming cars and jelly beans, it's
Yeah?
Consumer Corner.
Hey!
Consumer Corner. Consumer and corner both spelled with a K for reasons. Yes, shut up.
I didn't know
Consumer Corner, where we go through the onlines and look for interesting products and deals, maybe. Question
Get
mark.
those the deals are questionable. The products are amazing.
The products are totally real. We're not going to make up products, I swear.
Hey, listen, we're not in the business of making shit up.
No. We hashtag truthcast.
I mean, I'm too relaxed in this very real hot tub that we're very much in to be making things up.
Yeah, speaking of the facts and nothing but the facts, you know what? Where I look to get my facts.
Do
you?
New York
Because
Times. New York Times.
Well,
That's right, newspapers. Yes.
Oh,
Boners points to him.
Okay.
Yes, put him right in your boner.
I was going to say under the porch.
That's where my newspapers end up, honestly.
Oh.
Because of that newspaper man always throwing them down there.
Because I mean, like, print is dead. I mean, come on, print is dead. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be real.
Can I fucking beam it to my Wi-Fi and my iPad? I mean, no, I can't. It's compost. But there was a time when people were dumber and they had like more fingers and they had hand feet where they would read newspapers.
Feet.
You know, like an animal. And
Like a Jungle Book.
Yes, exactly, like a Jungle Book, and we got to gun them down because reasons.
Gotta gun them down.
Yeah, but newspapers were a thing once upon a time. They're more of a collector's item now, and wouldn't you know it, you can collect them from fucking Amazon.
What?
Where you can go to get Dame Clara Butt, English contralto recitalist concert singer, death. 1936 newspaper, The New York Times, dated January 24th, 1936.
I hit that nail right on the head.
That's right. It's a very special issue of the New York Times, specifically featuring the death of Dame Clara Butt, famous English contralto and concert singer.
Brian, tell me, how many are in stock?
Only one left in stock. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, this is
a
a
rare
whole
item.
This is a whole old ass newspaper from 1936 that you can buy from Amazon.
Amazon can get you anything. They deliver it by drone.
They include pictures of several pages of it, which seems kind of like maybe a bad idea if you're trying to sell this motherfucker. Including, I believe, the full article about Dame Ed Clara Butts. By the way,
spoilers.
by the way, Butts in her name.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't
why
know.
you chose this one.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but
Butts.
Butts, another word for the hiney.
Oh, really?
You know?
I didn't.
You know?
I didn't understand.
I've been on this podcast long enough to know that. Yes.
So you too can own an original copy of the Dame Clara Buttcast.
Wait.
How much do you believe would be a fair price for this this fine periodical of a latter time.
Is it made out of real paper?
It's real for deal paper.
So here's the thing. Here's why I'm
Free
like,
shipping.
Oh.
like I don't know if it's a reproduction newspaper or not, and it sounds like it's presenting itself as it's real. So I'm gonna assume that this is selling for $90.
Whoa. I'd say I'd buy it for 2 bits. Boy, give me that newspaper for 2 bits.
I should probably mention it in the first place. Complete in 40 pages. This is the rare rag edition that was produced on very high quality newsprint with a high percentage of cotton and linen content, allowing the issues to remain very white and sturdy into the present. Given the subscription cost, libraries and institutions rather than individuals were the primary subscribers of these high quality editions.
3 bits.
That
3
sounds.
bits.
I'll take it
That
for
sounds
3
like
bits.
it's a
3 bits.
faker reproduction.
No,
Does that alter your estimation?
They used to have those. That's why they're called the rags.
Does that alter?
I'll leave it
You're gonna leave it at, what was it, like 90?
90.
90,000
All right.
bits.
Once again, you're both wrong. But if you
Aw.
average it out, you're
Yeah.
almost right. $42. $42 for this
You know-
80-year-old over 80-year-old newspaper.
When 40's too low and 45's too high, you get down to 42.
yeah. So yeah. That's a thing.
Do they have more newspapers on the like the seller have like different newspapers?
The seller is History's newsstand, so I would
Oh, interesting.
surmise they probably have other shit like this.
I really wonder if it's real or not.
I bet
I'm
it's
very curious.
I don't know.
real. You want to buy it and let us know?
No,
Do you want to spend $42
I
on it?
absolutely don't want to spend $42 on a shitty old newspaper.
Okay,
that I,
so-
that I know what the article says. I don't fucking like
happened?
somebody wants this, and that's great. But like for them,
It
Well,
rained today in New York. The end.
Their reviews are 100% positive. At all 5 stars.
All-
20
how many
ratings.
reviews?
20 ratings.
20 ratings. 20
Wow.
ratings. My favorite quote: "History for real" by Kathy. Last name withheld.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping her anonymous.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to give Kathy Blurgenson's. Oh no!
You went back on what you said.
Oh no, they're gonna kill poor Kathy Blurgenson. Oh god!
Not Kathy
She's gonna be-
Blurgenson.
She's gonna be history herself.
whose social security
Oh
number
no! Her
is
social security number is
555.
555101234. God, why did she include that in her description? History is real. By the way, my PIN number is 2519. God damn it, Kathy, you idiot!
Ms. Blurgenson has
Miss
really,
Really gullible.
really screwed the pooch on this
No,
one.
Kathy Blurgenson. Oh no,
Avid newspaper collector and classic oversharer.
Kathy Blurgenson. History is real. By the way, I'm gonna be gone from my house and leave the front door unlocked from this time to this time.
My
it.
dog loves ham treats.
Loves
Make
the ham
sure you bring them.
treats. By the way, all of my gold bars are right on my kitchen counter. Love them.
And
like
all
always.
all of my extra rare newspapers are in the safe.
The safe I also leave unlocked.
I leave.
But if it is
unlocked
locked
and
for some
open.
reason, the code is 4444.
Oh god damn it.
More
If you liked
deals.
that, then come on back next week.
Come the fuck on
Yes.
back, god damn it,
Because
you.
you're gonna enjoy yourself.
Return to the womb. The womb of savings.
Now stick around.
My warm
Lined with
embrace.
$1 bills.
So stick around. We got some extra content for you, a little behind the scenes action. You may be able to listen to this if you shell out a couple bucks a month for our Patreon. So take a listen and enjoy.
Yeah, spend some of the money you're saving from the consorners on a Patreon patronage.
That's right.
Won't you?
All
That
that
was
was
like
English.
half English, half not.
It's called Latin, Jimmy. The king's language.
Oh, you're right.
If a snake was a fruit, what fruit would it be?
Dragon fruit, probably.
No way.
Full of seeds.
It'd be a zucchini. Come on.
Like one of those-
Why zucchini?
Because it's long and green.
But a snake isn't like a straight line.
And they're not very often green either. except in cartoons, and then they're always green.
Now hear me out here. What if the perfect produce for a snake, the pumpkin?
Why? I'm
me
hearing
out.
you out. I'm trying to hear you out, but you're not talking.
Because you make a jack-o'-lantern, right?
Uh-huh.
A snake just curls up in there, takes a nap. It fills up the whole thing.
You're talking about a perfect snake home.
Yeah, but then they mold into one. They merge. And then you got a snakekin.
That's a snake pumpkin.
Yeah. And then that's how the snakes were made.
I mean, that's whimsical,
This
sure.
Halloween. All Hallows Snake Eve.
That'd be a cool monster, though, if it was a snake with a jack-o'-lantern head.
It seems kind of top-heavy, though.
A little top-heavy. Just
It
pushing
wouldn't so
that
much-
fucking pumpkin.
It like you just like it would like work really hard to slither up that hill to get to you, and then you could just push it by the head and it rolled down.
Just gently.
Just punk. Oh, it would hate it too. Oh, it would hate that.
Because it would flap, 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 flap,
Oh,
flap, flap.
it'd be the worst.
I love the idea that a snake's head is too heavy for its fucking body, and then it's just like to move it has to like like up everywhere. It's gotta like kick its little head up, and then it can't go
Thump.
very fast. It is not a good predator.
That's why the pumpkin snake died out in the early 1800s.
For being too spooky.
It was right when
Too spooky and not very dangerous.
It scared itself to death.
it saw its reflection in the water. That's right when Halloween was getting very popular, so people would hunt them for their perfect jack-o'-lantern heads.
They're perfect.
You guys ever read the webcomic Gun Show?
I don't know how
Yeah.
to read.
Gun Show by Casey Green. It's real good. It's canceled though, but the old ones are still online. And one of there's this recurring character where it was like a skull, and the skull was somehow pushed onto a pair of shoes, and it gained the ability to walk. And then like it's just walking down the street, and somebody just like was like, "Hey, little dude, looks like you need these," and he gave him sunglasses. And it's just this like fucking skull with sunglasses and shoes walking around town. And this doctor like is like at a coffee shop, and he like sees it out the window, and he just like does spit take, goes immediately to a tattoo parlor, and he's like, "I've got the best idea for a tattoo ever."
I love this journey.
Yeah.
It was real good.
Why a doctor?
I don't know. Why
Probably
not?
didn't have a tattoo yet.
The doctor was a recurring character in that comic.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. Instead of just like, here's a little extra tidbit. It was a doctor, just to deepen the world that we're building.
I don't know what made me think of this exactly, but I saw...
Was it his story just now?
Well, but...
The story that Brian just told
you know...
made you think of this thing?
If it wasn't his story, was it her story?
Oh,
That game was interesting-ish. No, there was a bit I think I saw on Reddit, like I got a link from Reddit, is this old British sort of sketch comedy situation.
bit of
And
Brian
a man walks, he's walking down the street and he sees like a fucking sweet tenor on the ground, but a car's tire is sort of like stopping it from being able to get picked up. So he's kind of like waiting around for a while. And he's like, "Oh, is this the owner of the car?" And it's not. And then he's like, "All right, well," and he's not saying anything, but like he sees a coffee shop and he goes across the street and he sits down and orders a coffee. And he's just sort of sitting there and he's like peeking out. He's waiting for somebody to leave. Nobody comes. And then finally, the owner of the car gets their keys out to open the door, and everyone in the coffee shop gets up to run across the street.
Monty Python.
That wasn't Monty Python.
It was.
No,
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I
only
would have
one-
recognized any of them if it was Monty Python.
There's only one British comedy troupe that's
Okay.
old, and it's Monty Python.
See, this was like, it wasn't Monty Python sort of, it was a very slow, like the whole video was like 6 minutes. Like it was very slow pace, like it was just with this payoff at the end.
Good
But it
payoff.
wasn't like jokes.
In America, they call it a payday, and they eat it. It's a candy bar.
In Great Britain, it's called Banker's Holiday Bar. It's a Boxing Day treat.
I love boxes.
Chim chim cheree.
Brian, every time you do that, your tweed shows.
Be sure you tip your chimney sweep with a chunk of Marmite. Or else they'll get the beggar's croup.
Oh, what?
What is that?
The beggar's croup.
I see.
You know, like a croupier, which you will find in British casinos.
Brian, who are we talking to right now? Who is this person who comes out every now and then?
It's me, Prince Charles, or as you might know me from the telly, Dame Edna.
I love Dame Edna.
I don't
It's
know who
glad
that is.
it's good to meet you.
Thank you. It's brilliant to meet you as well. Prince Charles / Dame Edna.
One and the same.
One in the same.
I thought maybe it was my cocaine. My cocaine.
No, but I'm very fond of that actor of the stage screen.
Yeah,
Dame Edna.
that's my only impression. I don't do any others.
Deborah.
You know I don't like it when you lie on the podcast.
Ooh.
Oh, we need to have a post-podcast talk. Oh.
Post-podcast intervention.
Dane, we have you here
Edna.
because
Sorry.
Hello, Dane. It's me, your best friend, Dame Edna. I've got a story for you.
who is Dame Edna?
Dame Edna is a famous British, I believe it was British crossdresser comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
great, or he's
Well,
great. I don't
or
know.
Is it?
They're
I don't-
great.
Is that the wrong term? Is it like I don't know?
Well, I don't.
Transvestite?
Transvestite. Yes.
I get. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. I think it was just a man that dressed up like a woman all the time and had this character Dame Edna who is very funny.
Oh, is this Oh, I own a
Yeah.
colonial home. That man who identifies as a man when he's not performing did the voice of Bruce the shark in in Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah.
And he's Australian. Welcome to the PJC Cast, everybody. The proud
No,
jacuzzi
start
crew.
over.
I didn't realize Prince Charles was Australian.
Yeah, it's
Start
true.
over. Start over.
What do we want?
Oh, he missed the trash can.
It's been a bad day. It's been a. So
Cut
you had
this.
a ham day and
Cut this. Cut all of this.
I'm not gonna.
You've been yawning into the microphone
Fucking
all night.
copy
No.
it and put it in twice.
And then you screamed about something that viewers can't or listeners can't see.
Yeah, but we could explain it. And
No,
we did.
it's not funny.
Hey, people
He
can't.
gets the trash can every time.
Nobody cares.
Dane, I think you're being a negative
You know-
Nancy right now.
You know, Dane, people can't see God, but people yell about him all the time too, and they love it.
And they
It's
sing
great.
and they dance.
Are you comparing your throwing a crumpled piece of paper across a fake hot tub table into a trash can the same every week as God existing? Is that what you just did?
I wasn't, but sure. Yeah, now I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
God
Yeah.
exists, and it's a toss up.
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss.
Cut this.
Won't.
Come on. At least half of your yawns then. Because you've been
See, I'm
yawning.
not yawning.
You
I'm just breathing.
listen, bro. I've been listening.
Yeah, and I haven't. I got a stuffy nose.
Okay. All right.
Stuffy.
Okay.
I can barely breathe through my nose.
Oh.
You know, I've got it on good authority that people love it when Jimmy yawns.
They're like, oh, I just yawn too every time I hear it.
Is
They say.
You might, cut out a yawn, cut out an upvote, cut out a
those-
like,
All
Cut
those
it out.
upvotes we get.
don't double them up, record extras. People love it.
If you pay $5 a month
Join our Patreon for the all yawn supercut.
It's just all three of us yawning back and forth for a half an hour every month.
Oh no, but seriously, do it.
Do it.
Ferret tails, ferret tails, ferret tails, ferret tails, lima beans, shades of green, cauliflower,
Veggie
sweet
Tales is
and
what
sour.
he's doing. I literally was like, what? I don't know the song. I used my context clues to figure out that it was the Veggie Tales theme song
Jesus!
is in that show. It's a Jesus
A
show.
lot. It's a very Christian show. Man.
Yes.
Let's write a letter to Michelin.
I don't want to.
Okay. Michelin.
But what was his name? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo?
Bibendum.
Bibendum.
Yep.
Bubba Upendum. Can't stand you. Oh, no.
Michelin automotive tires,
That's a very,
car tires, truck tires, SUV tires, and more.
very happy with how that episode went. Even if Dane got mad for yawning, that may or may not. I'm going to deny what's
Kept
happening.
too. I didn't say anything.
It didn't.
It did.
No.
I didn't get mad. I just
No.
pointing it out, just letting you know. Just hit
No, Dane.
contact us. Chat with us. We can have a chat with a Michelin person.
Oh no, let's not do that.
Too late. I'm clicking on it.
What are you gonna say to him?
Do you want to?
Is it anonymous? I guess it's your computer. Let's go nuts.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it with me?
Ask him that.
Call or text? Wait, I can't click on chat with us.
All right, I bought 6 Ready Player One pops the other day. They came out, and I was like, "How can I not?"
Any questions, suggestions, comments are welcome and will be answered as quickly as possible. Eastern
Can
Standard
you get on
Time.
a live chat with them?
8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, chat and text only.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's past chat time.
Fuck.
Please don't ask if you can fuck Bibendum. The answer is no.
Please stop asking.
Please stop asking.
He may look like a series of condoms that have been inflated and tied together, but he's not that. I do have to go to the bathroom, though.
Do it.
We know how powerfully fuckable he looks. Those
Powerfully fuckable.
those fruits are fruits you cannot taste.
Brian, why don't you give me a couple of blips and blops?
Testing
I
audio.
can hear you. You're so pretty when you talk. Brian's so pretty when he talks.
My beautiful instrument.
Let me tune it really quick. Oh, God. No, please.
Sorry.
Oh, Match.com. Is that free? Probably not.
I think no. I think I think Match.com and I mean, I guess maybe they might have changed the models, but like I think that the thing was like they were always the ones that were paid.
Adult Friend Finder, a website full of only men.
Oh, we definitely have to do Farmers Only at least once.
But we're not actually farmers, Dave.
I know.
What if we don't want to? I don't know if we want to sully the purity of Farmers Only. It's the internet's safe space.
Okay, what about J-Date?
We're not Jewish either.
Christian Mingle?
We're not Christian.
Wow. Satan's Only.
Dirty, filthy atheist.com.
We're dirty, we're filthy, and we all don't believe in God.
Atheistfriendfucker.com.
Do you have an atheist friend you want to fuck? Come to us. We'll help you out with that. G-Rose. What you looking at, Jimmy?
Just looking for other ones.
Looking
Like
for
water.
love in all the
Oodle.
wrong places.
Oodle? What's Oodle?
Yeah, that's another one.
I'm going to it. Oodle Personals. Personals on Oodle.com. Oh, fuck yeah, there's pictures required.
Pictures are
I would like
required.
to not allow that right now. Thank you. Fuego for you says. Oh, this is just on. Wait, what? This is just taking me to Match.com. Oodle,
All right.
are you a fucking
Have I-
Do that later.
straight
Have I done
line?
one recently where it's like a woman trying to find a girlfriend for her husband? Does that sound familiar?
The other way around.
A husband looking for a boy for his wife?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
With Kayla, it was a guy who's like, seduce my girl.
Oh, right. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, especially.
I just
her.
want to see if it works.
I just need to know if she'll fuck somebody else.
Ooh, I want to fuck with somebody. Want to feel the pain of somebody.
You are exceptionally singing today.
Am I?
Way more than usual.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not explicitly a problem. I'm just noticing it.
I'm not offended by it.
I would like to see every light. There are 3 lights. Great.
There's a light. You're right, I am very singing. Over at the vampire place.
Do
There's
you
vampires there.
guys do group singing at the after school program?
Nope.
Oh. You should try to make that shit happen.
At the after school program, this is Dane. What's wrong? Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take care of it. What's that? Okay, go get a Band-Aid. Hey, get out of the bathroom. Get out.
The time for shitting
get
is
out.
over.
Oh, jeez, Billy, you gotta stop shitting everywhere.
Are you using it?
Billy?
Are you using it or are you playing? Please, no playing in the bathroom.
Oh, please stop playing with your own poop, please. Oh, please. Stop playing with your poops.
That's
I'm
pretty
Dane.
much. That's pretty much my life.
Has
What
that
you're talking
happened?
about.
That hasn't happened. Has
People
that
playing
happened?
with their own poop?
Does that happen?
No,
Okay, good.
not on my watch. That's
Not on my
Put a stop to that shit, literally.
That has happened
Oh,
in
no.
life, but
Put your poop back in your ass.
Oh.
I'm Dane.
Fix the problem. You do it or I'll do it for you.
hey, can I get somebody out on the yard in this area? We need more people over there. Thank you.
I'm busy shoving the shit in some kid's fucking asshole. I'm putting it back where it belongs.
Putting
No.
it back.
No.
I need a little extra coverage on quadrant.
Squadron,
D.
squadron squat.
That's really gross. I don't
Yeah.
like this.
It's not
I don't like
great.
this at all.
It's not great.
What's your work like, Brian?
It's very quiet because it's like email support.
Right.
So it's mainly like tap 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 tap.
Do you get to wear headphones?
We can. It's fine. It's just I've been avoiding it because I'm still trying to kind of build up my my speed.
Rapport.
No,
Oh.
not at all. As
Not
little
that.
as possible.
Fuck everyone else.
I honestly, I kind of feel like I should try to be more cordial with my office mates, because I'm used to working where you don't fucking talk to anybody else. You focus on your work because you gotta, everything's gonna fall apart if you don't keep everything.
Jesus.
That was actually a lot of my work at Lending Club was like that, but inside.
Right.
And this job is definitely not that high stress and high paced. So I think I've kind of got to back off of that attitude.
You're coming off of a real Lending Club bender.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right now I'm just trying to kind of get quicker and I'm worried about listening to podcasts or music might, I don't know, distract me. I've been doing it. I've done it a little bit, to be fair.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. What's your work like, Jimmy?
I sit at a desk.
Is it very quiet?
No. Well, sometimes. There's only 2 of us, and then a third person sometimes.
Right.
And then a boss who sometimes...
Storms in with his baguettes and his fucking frog's legs.
just fall out of his pockets.
Smoking up a storm, he is.
Non, merci.
Wine bottles falling out of his pockets.
He like
Retreating all the way.
Retreat to the very. Just,
he
I give
arrives
up.
into the room backwards. Like no, he'll come in like to ask a question. But he'll just stand at the door, and it's a curtain, so it's not like he's opening a door. It's just
quote
a
unquote door.
Yeah, it's just a doorway with a curtain in it. It keeps out the fucking weather.
Jesus.
Because it's not a heated or cooled space. So it gets very hot and very cold, depending. But that's fine.
But it's opposite what you'd think.
But so he kept coming in today, and so at a certain point, like he came in and he's like, "Hello, it's just me again."
Hello, everyone. I looked up a horror movie the other day just because I was interested to know who was in it.
Oh, a horror movie, huh? I like those.
Horror.
Sure.
Horror.
Right.
The Curse of the 50-Foot Woman, a horror movie.
No. This one
The Curse of the
starred
Escort.
Clint. What's
Beastwood?
no.
McElroy.
No. How many more Clints do we know? Come on.
Sacklejoy.
Nope. Who's the director and who was in Happy Days? I can hear your eyeballs.
You're thinking of Henry Winkler.
No,
Kissinger.
the other one.
Wait, what?
Who is the redhead?
Oh, Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. Clint Howard. Ron Howard's super ugly brother.
Okay.
We were never going to guess Clint
a little-
Howard.
it's a little harsh.
Who is that?
He's so ugly.
I'm sorry, Clint Howard, if you're hearing
Let's
this.
get him on the show to apologize.
He might do it. He had his own show where he was in a tuxedo in a lawn chair in an alleyway.
He's not ugly. What are you talking about?
yeah.
Clint Howard? Are you
Well,
fucking
in
kidding me?
So I'm
He's
looking at
not a-
these two pictures, but then to be fair, I scrolled over to that picture.
He is like a weird looking dude.
He's not a Hollywood stud muffin. But
Oh, he was in that that Ghost Racer movie we watched.
Ghost
Ghost?
racist.
No.
Racist.
Do you remember the one where the guy comes back as a different looking dude and he's in a ghost car and he kills that?
The one with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Was Charlie Sheen? Oh yeah, Charlie Sheen was in that. Clint Howard was the nerd on the bad guys team.
That's pretty funny.
He actually doesn't. I think he looks kind of good. I mean, like
Oh my god.
with like a beard and like with his hair grown out a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah, he looks okay.
Great.
He's unconventional.
He was also the weird baby alien from that one episode of Star Trek.
He was a child actor, just like his brother, but he was not as successful.
This is Tranya. I
Exactly.
love it so.
Because he's a weird looking guy.
I think he's rocking it. I don't know.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like
Mary Fuck Kill. Ron Howard, Clint Howard,
Yes.
or Howard the Duck.
yeah, check that shit out.
Right. I
That's-
mean,
that's the
no,
fir- that's
he's
the one I
doing all
looked
right.
at,
Yeah,
too.
he's
Yeah.
doing okay right there. Now look at any time he's on film.
On any town.
Clint Howard joins the Han Solo cast,
Oh, good.
playing Han Solo.
He's so good looking, says everyone in Hollywood. Anyway, welcome to Patrick Cousin. Remember when we used to do that?
His wife's
Can't-
name is
can't
Melanie.
do it.
His wife's name's Melanie Howard. You know what that means?
What?
Incest.
No, she took his.
That's
Brian.
what they want you to think, Dane. That's what they want you to
Brian.
think.
That's his
You
wife.
know,
The
you know, most people who get married are incesting.
No.
You'll see that a lot. Wives and husbands having the same last name. Incest. My own parents.
Tell us about your parents.
They both, at the time of their marriage, had the last name Whitlock. For some reason, though, when they divorced, my mom changed her last name? So weird. I guess she didn't want everybody else to know she was an incester.
She's an incester.
Don't tell anyone except the family.
Yeah.
Look what you can buy now.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to.
Okay, good.
They have a lot. Oh no, they're broken forever.
no.
You can't podcast without your glasses.
This is pretty good.
Oh my god.
No.
So, Brian, this magic tea that you got me,
It's got too much licorice root, honestly. It's
Okay.
too licoricey.
but I just put it in my mouth. Can I, when I chew it, dry,
Yes.
as you've told me to do,
Uh-huh.
what I spit out,
No.
can that be
You
drank by somebody else?
You only swallow.
You swallow
only
everything?
Yes, you swallow everything.
Oh, that's kind of sexy.
That's yes. It's very sexy tea.
Oh, so loud.
Mechanical. So we do need to start laughing off mic.
Okay.
I mean, it won't be the worst if we do, but like,
Yeah.
Oh, ha ha ha.
like we want to talk about here, but if we're gonna yell, like,
Kind of ease up off the
just
mic.
ease up a
bit.
little bit. Because these
Perfect.
Don't worry, I won't be laughing.
are. Oh,
Good.
oh no!
We don't want you to.
Great.
We want you surly and
It's not going to be a problem.
as I call it, warlocky. Oh shit.
It's so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear how good you sound?
No.
It's real good.
Come on, give it a
belie-
listen.
I'll give it a listen later. I believe you.
Okay. I do.
You already know.
I know, but I want to. I want to hear Brian on it. Oh yeah.
Hear me now, but listen to me later.
Brian, yawn into that microphone one more time for me.
Oh, is that something I should avoid doing too?
yeah.
Yawning.
Uh-huh.
Into the mic. All right.
Also like this. Don't do that. Sneezing. Hachoo. Chewing tobacco or chewing tea tobacco.
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 I can't do my chaw while we're recording.
No.
Let's go back to the old mics. I need it back to the way it was before.
All right. It does sound really buttery.
If I start getting my Nick fits, I'm not gonna be no funny.
They call me Nick Fitz. Nick Fitz. Because I gotta get my fix. So, Jimmy, do you want to keep these on?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
We
I hope you like jamming, too.
Okay.
I like jamming microphones at my asshole.
Get that deep tone. Right up in there.
Sibilant.
Sibilance. Sibilance.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Sibilance.
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 Sybil Shepherd
Sybil
went to
Danning.
the market.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
The Jolly Green Giant. The Jolly Green Giant. You recording us, bro? Bum, bum, bum.
Manhattan mimosa.
What goes into a Manhattan mimosa?
Lots of liquor. Lots and lots of liquor.
Is that like a Long Island iced tea, but like more radioactive?
Manhattan? What's in a Manhattan? I don't even know. I never had one. I don't think.
I would say Saks Fifth Avenue and homeless people. That's what's in a Manhattan.
Manhattan mimosa. Yeah, I don't know. Like I never. Yeah, like the mixed drinks I had were kind of few and far between back when I still drank.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked grasshoppers. That is creme de menthe, creme de cacao,
Location.
Anytown.
Creamer half and half, and optionally a shot of some sort of hard liquor.
Huh.
But yeah, there's already liquor in the creme de cacao and the creme de menthe. But if you want to get really fucked up,
Let's get really fucked
I
up,
like
though.
to get really
Let's
fucked up.
do it.
I would do like a shot of like gin or maybe vodka.
Dang.
Back in the old days.
But what if I really want to get fucked up?
Okay.
If I really wanted to get that microphone way up inside there.
Well, instead of adding that extra shot to your creme, your grasshopper, what you do is you take a bottle of vodka and you pour off a shot, and you put a little dribble of your grasshopper in there, and that's your grasshopper, and then you just
right.
finish the bottle.
So that sounds good, but Brian,
What if I wanted to die?
What if I want to get really fucked up?
Take a gallon jug, pour a handle of vodka and gin into it, and just squirt some toothpaste in there. And there's your grasshopper. And you could also throw in a Hershey's Kiss because there you get the chocolate taste.
Yeah.
Really good.
One time in college,
Yes.
I took one of those red gasoline containers
Oh shit.
and I drank it. I drank all the gasoline inside of it. I got really fucked up. I got really...
Did you get superpowers?
I got really
Like
fucked
you could instantaneously have hospital visits whenever you wanted.
up. Whenever I felt like it, I could go to the hospital.
He got those special powers like Dead Man, because then he died.
I belched flames and I farted flames.
You're Flame Man.
And I also was on fire and died.
You're a regular Johnny Storm.
Watch this trick carefully. I can only do it once.
Doctors hate him. All right.
Are we? Yeah.
Let's get this fucking candle lit. If you enjoyed that, then look us up on Patreon, the PJC Cast. If you have any Would You Rathers for us, you can send them to the PJCcast at gmail.com or use hashtag the PJCcast on Tweetor.
Tweetzor.
Tweets Mundor.
Tweetor, I choose you.
Use Tweet Attack. It's very annoying. Look us up everywhere. It's great.
PJC Cast.
This is not a normal episode. This is a quick tip.
It's better.
Quick tip?
Special.
It's a quick tip.
Too special for you. Just
So-
kidding. You waited till the end.
It's a bite-sized dip for you on the go business
Jet
people.
setters.
Jet setters, bleached collars,
Bleached assholes.
huge shoulder pads, huge assholes,
Huge boners.
huge boners. We know
You're rich. You're rich with boners.
You're great. You got all the boners. You got all the bleach in your asshole. You can afford it. You earned it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. You came a long way, baby, to get where you are today. Bleach in the asshole.
You fast moving, day trading, asshole munching
Motherfucker.
Werewolf.
Probably a werewolf.
With
Of Wall
bleach.
Street.
You're probably a werewolf. You're wolf man during the day, wolf lady at night.
You might be a werewolf.
This is taking a turn. Per usual, for the PJC Cast, my name is Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm a werewolf boy.
Have a good night and get home safe.
If you're a man who says his prayers by night, you still may be a werewolf by night.
Morning.
Morning,
If you
boy.
put on a silver necklace and it burns, you might be a werewolf.
If you can't drink the Coors Lights because it's a silver bullet, you might be a werewolf.